Hey, welcome to another episode of Beersjackofbbq Barbecue. So today we're doing two beautiful New York strip prime steaks. So Jack, cameraman, got these. We dry brined them overnight, put them in the fridge uncovered, let them sit to dry out some. They're probably going on 2 inches thick. They're pretty nice. We're going to do the indirect cooking, searing at the end with a cold grate technique on the Weber kettle, using the slow and sear and easy spin grate. So not a whole lot to say. Like I said, two beautiful steaks. We're going to get these things fired up on the grill, so we'll be back shortly. All right, so we're going to put the New York strips on. I got the just a small batch of charcoal in there right now that's still coming up to temperature. Grill's right around 200. One's a little thicker. I'll put that one just a little bit closer to the fire. And the one that's not, put it on the back here. We're going to let this go till it reaches probably around 70, and then I'll start a chimney. And then from there, I'm only going to let these get to probably 100 degrees, and then we're going to start searing them off. All right, just gonna check them out. One hit 83. I said I'd bring it back at 100, but I kind of wanted to, since one's about 6 degrees higher than the other one, I wanted to figure out which was which here. Should have marked that first. All right, that's fine. The one that's the thinner one's that way. So I'm actually just gonna give them a quick flip. Oop. And like I said, we're going to start searing when they're 100. I did light the other chimney already just when it hit 80, and we'll come back and check them soon. All right, going to pull them off. We just hit 102 on the one and 94 on the other one. So, like I said, that was kind of the game plan, because we're going to have these pretty much a real medium rare, and I want to get a good sear on them. So it started the chimney right when it was about 80. Going to get this spun around, make an opening to dump my coals. I'll bring the hot coals over here shortly. All right, I had about 3/4 of a chimney there. Get them spread out. Let them heat up for a second while I oil up the steaks here and put some pepper on them. All right, and so in lieu of olive oil, I'm going to use some ghee, which is clarified butter here. And then we're going to use some pepper. Also made sure the steaks were dry. I'm going to pat that other side off yet. All right, so we're going to go a minute aside. Oop, almost forgot the pepper. All right, so we got the grill firing up here. We want to do the cold grate technique. So I want to spin this, or I want to put the steaks on first, and then I want to spin it. And we go a minute aside here. So let me get a timer going. All right, that was 1 minute. Spin these around, flip them over. Go another minute. All right, there we are, another minute. All right, here's going to be the last flip. Like I said, we'll go for a minute. Looking like a nice sear going on here now. All right, so just going to take a peek, but we're going to be pulling them off. That looks good. So does that one. Gonna let them sit about 10 minutes and then we'll cut into it and show you what they look like.
Ready.
As always, cheers. Here we are at the end of the cook. We did 2 beautiful New York strip prime steaks today on the Weber kettle, using the slow and sear with the cold grate technique. These were about 20 ounces, in that range a piece. Took them to about 80. The one was at 82 and the one was only about 75, the thicker one here. I started the chimney at that point, flipped them over. Got to like 102 on the one and about 95 on the other. When I pulled the pros from, took them out, dried them off, used some ghee at that point with some pepper on top of them, and then put them back on the sear. So we did 1 minute a side, 2 times each side, 2 times and flipped them over. So got a nice sear on them. They look pretty good. I'm going to cut into one, take a taste of it, cut this right in half and see how it looks. It's like a nice medium rare there. Let me get a little piece here to try. Yeah, those are done right. So that's it. We're gonna eat these soon. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell. If you like I said, we'll get reminders every time we put a video up. And leave us comments. Say what you think of the what we're doing here, and we'll see you next time.